everyone, welcome to another motovlog on my channel. My name is Marshall3498, and today's motovlog I'd like to talk about is what my channel normally is, and that's motorcycle related. Today's motovlog topic I'd like to talk about is something that I've kind of debated with for a while, and now that I have a touring bike that's capable of touring long miles in a day, I'd like to get everybody's kind of thoughts. They think it's a good decision, or just try to figure out. Golly, there's all kind of mud and gravel on the road right there. It's really sketchy, especially in the shade. It makes it harder to see. But I think I'm going to maybe before this riding season is over, or maybe next year, just have to see how finances work out. I think I'm going to get the Garmin Zumo XT, the newest one with the TFT display and all that stuff. Yes, I know the 595 LM is a little more money and has tire pressure monitoring built in and a few other little features that the newest Garmin XT one has. And I know it's really made for adventure bike riding, but I think the display is what sold me on it. I've watched several reviews and firsthand, and people not only unboxing, but people that have used it for a while on YouTube, and I think that's the best choice for me. The screen itself is TFT, like I said, or golly, what in the world? There's more right here. There's the TFT display itself is just super bright in the sun, and really easy to read. Full sunlight, whether the sun's above you, looks like to me, what I can tell anyway, whether the sun's above you, shining behind you, or just whatever. Yes, I know you can use Google Maps to make your own route and all that stuff, and I know you can do all that. A lot of people prefer to do it that way because it's less stuff to carry. It's one less thing to have to pack on the bike, one less thing added on the bike, yada yada yada. But I think I'm going to do that. I've been watching some tutorials on how to use Garmin Basecamp, and I just think that's the best option. I've even kind of just sat on the bike and riding down the road and tried to figure out some place, when it was safe to do so, on the best place to put it. I think right here on the center hump right here, even though that's kind of part of the dash, on FJR, when you take the fairings off, whether you take the left or right side or both, you have to pull that dash piece off. But there's ways around that. Shouldn't have to do that too terrible often, except doing a radiator flush or stuff like that. And when you get that deep into it, I don't think that something else to have to worry about taking off will do it. The wiring routing on that might make it a little bit difficult to do, but I'm pretty sure I have a way to figure out how to do it once I'm able to purchase the GPS anyway. Like right at 200 mile a day I put on my bike just last weekend. I find myself just thinking, well, I just use Google Maps to go here, and then Google Maps and hit home, right? Once I get to my destination. No big deal. But because parts of the Blue Ridge Parkway being shut down, it took me about a 35-40 minute detour on the way back. So on something like that, and that was just a day trip, I think it would be better to plan your own route, have your map loaded if you can, in Basecamp, because once you use stuff like that, I know it's going to be a learning curve using Garmin Basecamp and all that stuff. But once I figure out how to use it, have a destination in mind, maybe spend, an hour or two on the computer researching a route and attractions, and that will really make your day that much more enjoyable. Because I'm one of those pre-planned type of person, and I think it just would be better in the long run for my situation anyway. So, on that, guys, if y'all know of anybody or thinking about purchasing or have used Garmin Basecamp, if you've got maybe a video that'll help me out on an easy way to explain it better than what I've not already found, leave a link down the video for it or the channel's name, and I'll see if I can do my best to find it. But, you know, not a super exciting motovlog today, but it's just one that I've been going through for a while. You know, in my head, whether to go GPS or not go GPS. Both have their pros and cons. You know, yes, you can always use your phone to find something that's not on your route, turn your route off, and let the Garmin route you back to your route you were originally planned on. And that way you kind of have a backup of either way. That's kind of my plan anyway. I don't know. So, on that, guys, that's about all I got for today's motovlog. Like I said, if you got any questions, comments, anything like that, I have narrowed it down to that one. Don't really care for TomTom's mounting system, and I think the TomTom is probably just, you know, yes, I'm sure some people use TomTom and have great success with it, but that's not really what I want, unfortunately. You know, so on that, guys, ride safe, have fun. If you've not done so, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell on the channel. Leave a comment down below. Ride safe, have fun, and we'll see you on the next one. See ya.